Hello, welcome to another episode of Brenda's Musings. So today I want to talk about standing for yourself. And it started off about 6 weeks ago when I was having tea with a friend. And we were talking about her life and about some of the most beautiful things that she's done for other people and some of the accomplishments that she's had. And she just has this heart of gold and is one of the sweetest, most beautiful people you ever want to meet. And we were talking about relationships and struggles sometimes that we have. And it came down to standing for herself. So I said to her, what would it look like if you stood for yourself like you stand for other people? Because she's a champion of everyone, quite frankly. And she paused and she thought about it and she went, what would that look like? Because this is a woman who, when she has convictions, she is very firm in her convictions. And she came back to me a few days later and she, thanked me. And I said, it's not thanks. All I did was basically turn the mirror on yourself. And then I was with another friend tonight and we were talking about health and stuff. And I was saying, I know what it's like to feel better than I feel. I know exactly what I have to do. I know, how much energy, how much more clarity of thought, how much more stamina, how much more I could have in my life. And I know how to do it. Huh. Yeah, but you're not doing it. Huh. Yeah. That mirror of conviction that you so quickly showed your friend, you are not showing to yourself. So, what is it going to take for me to flip the switch? $1 million question. But I think, conviction is a large part of it. I think being ready is a large part of it. I think being well rested and well hydrated is a large part of it. I think having a routine is a large part of it. Like I say, I know exactly what it is that I need to do. Why aren't I doing it? Rhetorical question. Don't have an answer for that. And I've spent the last, I can't tell you how long now, year for sure, talking about people living their best lives. And I'm not in all areas of my life. I can think of 2 areas in particular that need some serious work. And it has to start with my health. And it's not that I'm sick. I'm not there's nothing like that. It's just that I am morbidly obese. I have edema, which would go away if I would just, eat the right foods. I know exactly what causes the inflammation in my legs. And if it's in my legs, it's everywhere in my body, quite frankly. So, So standing for yourself, right? Being able to look yourself in the eye and say, you've got this. You can do this. Not looking at myself in the eye and saying, I'm just going to have this one pastry because somebody brought it home and I don't want it to go to waste. Or, I'm too tired. I just want to, I'm just going to grab this one quick thing. It's only once. Yeah, once this hour. So yeah, I've got to flip the switch. I've got to stand for myself. I've got to be firm in my convictions with myself. And this is the key. I need to not look to my past where I have made these promises to myself so many times that I don't believe them anymore. I have to only look forward. I have to take the knowledge from the past of what's going to work. But I need to leave those false beliefs and those stories behind, because they're only stories I'm telling myself. And I'll let you know how it goes. Well, you'll be able to tell. Have a great one, everyone.